preparing some potato wedges for dinner. So I've just chopped all the potatoes into like little wedges, and in here I've got salt, pepper, a little bit of oil, and I'll show you. I've got chicken seasoning, and I know it says chicken seasoning, but it is lovely on absolutely everything, and some of this beautiful smoked paprika. Cut them up, rinse them all off, put them in this bowl, then put the spices in, and then a little bit of oil, as I say. Mix them all up, and then tip them onto a couple of baking trays. And then if there's any left, which there will be, because I've done loads, as per always, there will be leftovers, and they will be really nice fried up for, say, breakfast or something. That bit better? That might be a little bit better. I think you'll skew it a bit, but I think we're okay-ish. Now last January, I did a no-spend January, and I felt amazing for it. I felt absolutely amazing. Well, the only thing that I actually got, I say no-spend, it was really a no-spend, but what I promised was to myself, no-spend January, other than birthdays, because we have two children and a grandchild who've got birthdays in January. I think February is the only month we don't actually have any birthdays. I'm not going to spend anything at all in January because it gave me such a buzz. I felt so good for not doing it. I honestly can't say that I do a no spend year, obviously, because of I have to buy food. Obviously I can still buy the food, and obviously like the dog food, etc., but no sort of like luxuries at all. Don't need to buy any clothes, any makeup, nothing like that. So I think I might put the rest of the year down to a low spend. And I want to be more sustainable and a little bit more frugal, not keep buying new things. So I'm thinking what I might do, if we need anything, I will go and check out the charity shops first. Let's see if I'm able to find anything from the charity shop that I could make work. Even down to like presents for people, because you can get some amazing things in charity shops. Some things are absolutely brand new. They're donated absolutely brand new, aren't they? You often find them after Christmas, actually, where people don't want the gift and so they've donated it to charity. But I'm going to try and really be much more frugal next year. I'm going to try and save more to have as like a sinking fund. I'm going to put money aside for the likes of presents. I'm going to try keep the side hustles going. You know, like I did a video on an app that was Atapole. We've made quite a lot of money on that since we've been doing that. Back in the summer we started. We probably made maybe £400 on that now. And then I've got another app on my phone that I take photographs of my receipts, and then you earn tokens, and you can turn the tokens into money. So I've got over £10 in, but not £20 worth of tokens. So I'm leaving it there until I've got £20 worth of tokens. You can take the money out once you've got 5, 10 or 20, and I'm leaving it there until I've got 20. That's going to come out and that's going to be saved. Yeah, I'm going to be a lot more mindful of what I'm buying, a lot more mindful of making sure that there's funds there should you need them for whatever. I think a lot of the Christmas presents I might be making next year, especially for the females, I'm going to start really early, start to crochet lots of like lap blankets, you know, so like come the winter they can have a really nice lovely blanket to put over their knees and over their laps, when we sit on the sofa watching telly, like a snuggle blanket. I'm going to start making those for a lot of the women, because most of them work. In fact, they all work. They all earn money. They all buy what they want. And so I would just end up buying them something that they get themselves anyway. But what none of them can do is to crochet. So that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I might do one for Lennox, because Lennox and Otis are the only grandchildren that I haven't done one for. I've done them for the other grandchildren. So yeah, that's a little bit of what I'm going to kind of get up to, I think, next year. I've been thinking about it, you know, and I've got things I need to use up, and you know, still sort of earn a few little pennies from selling Avon as well. And of course I could, if there's something in a sale and I bought it myself, I could put it away for a present for somebody, because then I get a little kickback from that and earn a few pennies from that, you know. So that's how I'm going to kind of manage my year next year. Yeah. And it makes me feel good. It makes me feel, in a funny sort of way, it makes me feel responsible. I know I'm responsible. I'm a responsible adult. I'm a grown woman. You know, I'm going to be 65 for goodness sake next year. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to being very mindful. Whoopsie, sneezing in there. Very mindful of the finances, financial situation, sustainability, all of that next year. Anyway, here goes again. I think he could do with some vitamin C. That orange was absolutely delicious, sweet and juicy. See you a little bit later. It's